Hey, we want to welcome you guys here to Union Titans High School basketball here as the Titans host the Mountain View Thunder on EPS Sports here. Ryan Vassbein here along with me, Rodney Lawrence, here to bring us your first varsity game of the 2023 season. Looks like we are going to get set here to have the national anthem, and then they'll announce the starting lineups, and we'll get into this basketball game here.
Athletes at Union and Mountain View. We are proud members of our basketball team.
Welcome to tonight's game. Thank you for coming. Our teammates, as well as our coaches, work hard to represent our school, our community, and our families in sportsmanship.
We appreciate your continued support in making sportsmanship a priority this year and treat all those in attendance with respect and appreciation for the game. We'd like to introduce our officials for tonight and thank them for their time. Please welcome Neil Anderson, Stetson James, and Keith Powell.
Thank you again and enjoy the game.
All right, big thank you from our players and a big reminder to everyone, it's all about sportsmanship. All right, this time, if you please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats. As I turn the microphone over to two Union singers, Sydney Nelson and Alana Wegner, as we honor America with our national anthem. Nice rendition of the national anthem by the two Union Titan students here. We're getting set up here as they announce the starting lineups. We're just gonna kind of go back and forth here a little bit as they go through that. Ryan, this is, like I said, this is our first game of the season that we picked up here at EPS Sports. We generally don't pick up a lot of the preseason stuff before Christmas, but after Christmas, that's when we kind of pay a little bit more attention because the games seem to mean more. There's a lot more riding on them now. We're a month and a half away from playoff implications and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like the NBA, you really don't care until after Christmas.
Right, yeah.
But we're here, and we've got a great game ahead of us tonight. And so we've got Union, who's currently sitting 8-6, and while the record doesn't show it, they're a very good basketball team.
Yeah, it sure does.
They're currently looking at number 10 in the Washington State 4A division.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a very good basketball team. They've lost to two very good, tough teams. that are here in this league in Camas and Battleground so far.
Yeah.
And that's where their 3 league losses come from. And then they're up against a Mountain View team tonight who's currently sitting overall 10-3, and they're 5-0 in their division.
Yeah,
so
it sure is. Yeah, we will say both these teams definitely GSHL league players, but one is a 3A and one is a 4A. So this is just a crosstown rivalry game. Neither one of these wins or losses are going to push either one of these teams closer or keep them from extended play. So this is just for bragging rights. They're about a couple of miles away from each other, and they all know each other. So this is just going to be like who's the best in the area.
Yeah, and it's always a great time when you can get 2 schools into the same gym that are good quality programs.
Yeah.
Right. You come out and you know it's going to be a good game. It's going to be hard fought, and you know these guys have been looking forward towards it too. Because like you said, a lot of these kids, they grew up together. They played on the same club teams together. They played football against each other, most of them, and so.
Yeah, here it is. I mean,
they want to win.
And there's still some hurt feelings. I'm still from football too that these basketball games guys are going to try to want to redeem themselves on.
Yeah,
so, you
absolutely.
know, I do recognize a couple of these names on both rosters that were out there on the football field too as well. All right, here we go. Starting off with the tip-off. Just to remind everybody, we are on channel 327, I do believe, the HD. Oh, I'm sorry, just channel 27, not HD tonight. But we also, for the people out of the area, we are on Evergreen's channel, YouTube, and you can let friends know near and far that they can pay attention to their favorite friends, families, nephews, and anything here on that channel. Little cheerleader pom-pom debris on the floor. Make sure they get that up. Don't want anybody to slip and fall on that.
Leave it up to the cheerleaders. No, I'm kidding.
Morshigi brings that ball out. Union comes out and starts this out in the zone. We're going to look at a 2-3. Tries to drop that in. Mountain View's got their first turnover. Samari Thompson brings that ball out. Thompson, the point guard, rolls back around. Finds some room to the glass. Not able to complete that one. Another turnover by Mountain View. And not able to. Tried to get the dunk on the back end. That's going to be off the back of the rim. Sets up the 3, looks at it, thinks better. He's going to pull a deep 3, and that's going to be off the front. Mountain View there to get the rim. That is going to be Holcomb brings that in. Thompson brings it out, hands that ball over to Manville. Manville stops in the key, kicks it out for the 3, and there you go. Union first on the board. Holcomb, big man, 6'6" sophomore, so Union definitely has some young people on the team that's going to be around a while. Mountain View still looking to try to get 3 points. And there's their 3. That's going to be off the front. Rebound brought down. Runs the floor back to the point guard. This time he has got the bucket. Samir Thompson with the bucket. Morshigi to Varga. Varga back there. Morshigi looks at the 3. That was an NBA 3 he was looking at. Kicks it all the way across. Not able to get that one. That one is going to be an air ball, and that'll be another turnover for Mountain View.
Union has come out here tonight, and they've played absolutely great defense to start this game off. They really haven't allowed Mountain View to get a good shot off so far. They've contested everything.
Right, they sure have. And they're coming out playing a 2-3 zone. and, kind of keep them from getting anything there in the middle. So good job on their part. Head coach J.C. Alexander for Mountain View Thunder calls timeout, try to get this figured out. 5-0 the score. 5:35 left to play in the first quarter. Union picks up full court, I should say. Full court press them. Gives them a look, and that's going to be off the rim. Right there for the putback is Kobe Holcomb. And that is going to be an and one. And he is able to get 3 out of that one. Vargas now hands that ball off. That is going to be Morshigi. Vargas pulls up a deep 3. That is going to be a rebound there for Union. Thompson gets the ball to Holcomb. Holcomb spin moves. Not able to get it, but a rebound and trying to get a putback. Another Mountain View turnover. Looking to drop the ball right there to one of his players beside him. Nice job by Thompson. Not able to complete that one, though. Right back there to put it back. Not able to get that one as well. Union, great offensive rebounds at this point. Mountain View finally pulls one down. That is going to be by Ladarius Washington. Jacob Martin kicks that out to the outside. That is going to be off the Titans, and Mountain View is going to take the ball back. Trying to find open spots for the threes. Definitely looking for somebody open. That 2-3 is keeping everybody out of the paint, and that is the second time they've tried to drop that ball in, and it's been picked off as they try to break this 2-3 zone the Titans are running. Takes a look at the 3 and buries it.
Yeah, and if you're you continue to run this 2-3 until Mountain View can come out and prove that they can break it.
Yeah,
because it's working. You'll let them shoot three-pointers all night long.
Yeah. Facilius hits that big 3 on that one. Tries to penetrate the defense. Every time they've tried, that Union defense has stepped in there and poked that ball back out. We're going to foul here. Facilius tries to get that one to the rim and is going to get fouled. Jacob Martin, his first, team second. .12-0 run here in the first quarter. Mountain View yet to put points on the board. Yanni Facilius gets both of them. Another turnover, and good defense as they poke that ball out. Not going to allow him to poke the 2-0 because he had planned on dunking that one. You could tell by the way he took off.
He just didn't have full control over it as he's.
Facilius. Union right now on fire, defensively and offensively at this time. 16-0 the score. Vargas tries to get to the paint, kicks it out to Farmer. He buries a three for the first time. Trey Hughes, Farmer. His foot was on the line. We're going to give him 2 points on that one. Looks at it. Nice little jab step to get him off of him. Union there with the rebound. That is going to be Baltazar who brings that in. We got another 3-bucket right there. Kyle Holcomb. Holcomb, has that 3 threes for him already in this first?
2.
2 of them?
2.
Okay. Nice defense there on the Titans. Got 2 checking into the game. Tucker Dunseth checks into the game, along with Grayson Stanley, number 3 and number 30. Takes it into the paint. He is going to get that shot blocked. Able to get the rebound back. And no bucket. Hustle points there for Mountain View, but not going to get the ball out of it. And here comes Thompson pushing the ball up the floor. Dunseth gets himself to the elbow, kicks it back out. Big 3. Long rebound there by Facilius, but he's going to be on the line, and that's going to be the Thunder ball. Minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. 14-2 is the score. The zone defense seems to be giving Mountain View fits. A good look at the 3. That's going to be off the mark. And pull down rebound there, and that's going to be Evan Manvel. Dunseth pulls his 3, and he gets it.
That's a 5th 3-pointer for Union so far in this first quarter.
We got a block player control foul. That's going to go against Jacob Martin.
That's
his first. That's his second team foul. Third team. Second personal. Yanni Facili has proven a hard man to stop here in this first quarter. We get down to the last 20 seconds. Tries to drop it into the paint. Defense stiffens up. That zone. Another turnover. Facilius again, and this time he is going to take a hard foul. They're not going to let him take that one all the way to the glass on him. He will pick up the foul. It's T. Gooman. That's his first, team 4th here. Facilius shoots 2. Makes the front end. And that one's going to be off the mark. Rebound, pushing the ball hard as they get down to the last. And that is going to be a futile attempt. As we end the first quarter here, 25-2. That was definitely not anything we were expecting.
No, not at all. I mean, you come out, you only score 2 points if you're Mountain View. That's tough. I mean, Union came out, they were playing some fantastic defense.
Yeah.
They were preventing anything to show up in the paint, but you got to find a way to break that zone defense. You have to.
Yeah,
you got to call it
you have
to.
to.
You got to figure something out because now you're sitting 23 points down going into the second quarter, and Union's got all the momentum in their own house.
Yeah, I mean, they got to bring that big man. Ladarius Washington, 6'7". I mean, he is standing out there on the edge of that zone defense, and they're not able to get that ball down in there. Down into him down there on that lower box. They got to find a way to get it to him, kind of collapse that D a little bit and kick it out and let him get some good looks at threes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at Union, you're taking a look. It's been the Cody Holcomb, Yanni Facilius show tonight. I mean, Facilius already has 11 in the first quarter. Holcomb's sitting there at 9.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 20 of the 25 points that Union scored tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the two to stop right now, at least, anyway. Vasily is not a small guy. 6'5" they have him listed here on the roster. Definitely plays like he's a shorter man, a smaller man than that. So, definitely an athletic young man. This time we're going to get another block here. Tate Gooman, that's his second. He's dropping down there. He tried to get down there and draw the charge. Didn't get down there in time. Getting a little real-time coaching by the head coach there, Coach Alexander. So Noah Frazier at the stripe to shoot his 2. Look, still didn't really see what was going on. The Union coach seems to have a whole lot to say. They're going to talk about it out there in the middle of the court, though, between the officials.
Looks like they're debating about whether this foul happened on the floor or in the act of shooting.
Okay, well, it looks like they decided it was in the act of shooting. They'll give him 2. 15 foul to Union's 0 team fouls. Not able to capitalize on that, so they ultimately ended up being some pretty good defense there by
Field ball don't lie.
Mountain View. Exactly. And here we come back the other way. Takes a look at the 3, decides against it. That's Dunseth up top. Doesn't pull the 3. Stanley's going to drive it all the way in. Nice ball movement to get that around that block. Isaiah Varga comes across to help, not able to accomplish that as he's able to get that bucket. As a look at the 3, and he is going to miss that one. Washington tries to save it, but that's going to end up in the hands of the Titans as they come back across. Dunseth has a good look at it, and you can't give him that much room. It's a clean look, and he buried that one.
That's his second of the night.
Drops it inside. The first time they got something inside that didn't get disrupted. Darius Washington there with the rebound.
And the foul's going to be on Dunseth. Scores first.
Has the 3, and there's Mountain View's first 3-pointer of the night. Second bucket, and there's 6 minutes left in the half. Mountain View themselves now has moved to the 2-3 zone, but they cannot give those guys any room on that 3-pointer. It's another one there for Dunseth.
His third of the night from behind the arc.
Dribbles it into the paint, decides to bring that one back out. And we got another turnover as he was looking for Washington. down there on the box, not able to get that to him, so a big turnover. Drops it down, that's Vasilius. And he is not going to be able to compliment. All right, we got substitutions here. Balthazar, Holcomb, and it looks like Manville come into the game. Tries to get that ball dropped. Another poke in the turnover there. Swings, looks at it. Tries to get the dunk on the alley-oop. Not able to complete that one is Yanni Vasilius. Thompson tries. He's going to get that one swatted away there by Ladarius Washington. Good look there by Washington trying to get that to Vasilius. He just wasn't able to complete that one and knock it down.
You couldn't bring it in. You think Union's playing a little loose right now?
Yeah, just a bit.
You think they're having some fun?
Just a bit. Another turnover there by the Titans. Another open look, uncontested look at the three. Not able to bring this one down. I put that one down this time. Samir Thompson picks up his first team foul here. The first personal, second team. Catch and shoot, and that is going to be off the glass. All right, that's first personal, third team. It's Evan Manville who gets that one. And we got a 30-second timeout here.
So Union's coming down and they've continued to be dominant into the second quarter as we finish out the half. The problem is, well, it's not necessarily a problem, but something that they need to be very mindful of is how do you make sure you don't let Mountain View back into this basketball game?
Yeah.
Because they have gotten loose. They are having fun out there, but they haven't scored in several minutes either.
Yeah, they sure haven't. Yeah, you're right.
So how do you prevent Mountain View from coming down and creating a 10-12-0 run, and all of a sudden they're back into this game by the second half?
Yeah, that's a good call out there. You can definitely see the momentum and the swag with the Titans right now, trying to do an alley-oop dunk on them and all that type of stuff. And the thing is they're just getting good looks on the threes. Mountain View actually changed their defense. It looked like right before the this last timeout, they went away from man and they actually are running a 3-2 zone themselves. So we'll kind of see what that hasn't worked in their favor either because they're leaving the threes open now. So we'll see how they try to figure this out. Their big man has essentially been quiet all game. Another turnover.
It's a big block there by Jacob Martin.
Yeah, sure is. Mishandled by Thompson, and that's going to bring the Mountain View Thunder going back the other way. And nice little pass. Big man right there on the elbow. Not able to get that, but got a rebound. And the first bucket's there for Ladarius Washington, who is their big man and their big scorer. Mountain View has moved to a 3-2 zone themselves. They get their first defensive pick, but they're going to turn the ball over again. And we get a timeout call by the Titans. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Good hustle play by the Titan guard there, Samir Thompson.
Yeah, it's good to hustle. If you're Mountain View, you have to figure out how to continue to get Ladarius Washington the ball.
Into the game.
Into the game, into the ball. He's one of the tallest guys out on the floor, so how do you start running an offense through him?
Yeah. Okay, going with a smaller lineup after the break here because Washington now on the bench getting a breather. Both teams now running zone defenses. Dropped it in. Nice crash there by the defense for the Union Titans. Just not giving them good looks at all. Making everything tough. Nice take. Holcomb with a nice move to the basket. Wilson trying to get that into the defense, not able to. Looking for his man right there on the elbow. Swings it back around. Wilson back out. Chamorgi trying to get it, does get it in there. And nice little, quick little bucket there. That's Jack Johnson. Mountain View in a 3-2 defense with the big man 6'5" guy right up front. And to create some disturbance there. Turnover there for the Union Titans. Mitch Radigan now checks in as the point guard. Samir Thompson takes a breather. Defense crashes the ball on him. Yanni tries to put that in on a nice little layup, not able to finish that one. Nice move it there by Isaiah Vargas. Worked his way into the paint, just kind of popped that one in there. Going to be Holcomb. We got a turnover. Pushes that ball up the floor. And we're going to get a blocking call here. It's going to be against number 10. It's going to be Mitch Radigan, his first, team fourth. Isaiah Vargas makes it to the stripe. Gets the bucket and is shooting one. And he's able to put the threes on the end of that. Radigan walks the ball up the floor. 23 seconds left to play in the half. Union on top, 35-14. Like they'll look for one more shot as they run this out. Dunsmith gets open on the three, and he buries it. You cannot leave that young man open. And that is going to end the first half of play here with the Union Titans just coming out of three-point land here to make this game way out of reach in this first half. 38-14. This is EPS Sports. That was a great first half of basketball. We'll hope we're going to have some excitement here in the third half. Chalk Talk we're going to see who's going to win this Chalk Talk and come back in third quarter. Coach Alexander's got some real good stuff to talk about to kind of get these guys back into this game. We'll see you at 3. Exciting. All righty, hey, welcome back here to quarter number 3. Union Titans, Mountain View Thunder. This has been all the Union Titans here in the first 2 quarters. 38-14 is the score here. We kind of talked about what Coach Alexander could possibly have said to his boys to kind of help them, for once, not hold their heads down and try to feel like that there is an opportunity for them to get out of here and play.
Yeah, I mean, you come out of the first half, you're down 24. I think the message is, hey, we have to execute. We have to chip away at this lead 1-2 points at a time. We don't have to get it all back at once. Right. But let's make a couple 6-8 point runs and start to chip away at this thing, and we're right back in it.
Yeah, most definitely. The big thing, you can't give these guys those easy looks at those threes.
No.
Union comes back out. They start this second half here in the 2-3 defense that devastated Mountain View in the first 2 quarters. Time they're trying to get a little penetration. This time able to get in. There we go, one off the glass. Nice little running jump shot. That is the first time they broke that defense in this game. Mountain View returns a favor. They now show up with a zone as well. 3-2, the big man Ladarius Washington on top. Swinging the ball around the horn. That is a big 3. Their big man there to make the nice little putback. That's going to be Evan Manville, also 6'7", out there on the floor. Morshigi looking to get that ball inside. Has the 3, running layup, and he's able to get that one in as well. Already playing better this quarter than they did the last 2. Manville. Big 3, that's going to be off the front of the rim, but calling every school in the district here. Able to put that one back is Yanni Selly. Yanni's able to make that bucket. 3 points the old-fashioned way. Mountain View looking to bring that ball around the horn. Big man down there on the box looking for the ball. Nice little penetration on the Union defense there.
Mountain View's coming out looking a lot better in the second half already. Yeah. If they can continue to execute this offense, their defensive stops will come.
Drops it in. And a dip the shoulder on that one as he gets in there, and that's going to be Josiah Baldazar. So the big man kicks it back out, looking for some opportunity for a 3, it looks like. Gives it to the big man. He's able to put that one back in to get his second bucket of the night. Much better play there by the Thunder in that quarter. Score 45-22, 5:29 left to play.
Yeah, so I mean, you've traded buckets with Union. You've gotten a point back, so you haven't made much progress in that sense. But the biggest thing here is that you're scoring buckets. You're making points, and that will lead to things. That will lead to even if it's just a little bit of belief that they can go ahead and score, they can break the defense down, and that's going to be key.
No, definitely. You just need a couple of stops because you've seen Union has pulled up some deep threes. Mm-hmm. And they were making threes in the first half, but they weren't that deep.
No.
And now they're out there on the emblem trying to pull them now. So Union just has to be careful because that's how Mountain View creeps back into those games. Long rebounds and quick points. Another 3 missed by Union. This is the third one they've missed in a row now as we start this third quarter. They're starting to pull them a little further away from the arc than they did in the first 2 quarters. Martin drops that into the big man. Not able to finish as that bounces off the front of the rim. Here comes Mansville. And it looks like we are going to have us a jump ball. Well, no, it looks like there's a foul here, too. Let's see what they're going to do. By 11. Kind of grabbed, kind of tripped, so that's going to turn that over. Getting that ball around the horn. Finds a way to get it into. That ball's going to get poked out there as he takes it all away. Big man takes it all away. Nice putback there. And that's by Kobe Holcomb. Looks like we've got a player hurt. Maybe he got poked in the eye.
That's what it looked like.
That is Isaiah Vargas. Trey Hughes Farmer will replace him. Number 20 as they kind of work with him. I'm sure trying to get him back on the floor as soon as they possibly can.
That was a good little dish there.
Yeah, it sure was. You notice they are now they are actually getting some penetration into that zone now.
Yeah, absolutely.
They just got to be able to, get some things going once they get in there. That foul is going to be against Manville. His first, team second. Washington unable to hit the front end of the two. Nice touch on that second one, brings up 23 points. Thinks about it, tries to bring that into the key, kicks it out. Defense has gotten a little stingier, not giving them such good looks, and he's burying this one right as I say that. But that's Cody Holcomb. He has been the hot hand with the threes all game. He's probably leading the night with threes, isn't he?
He's actually not. That's his third. Tucker Dunseth has hit 4 tonight from behind the arc.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Take it all the way in, and that ball is going to get rejected by Vasali. Yanni Vasali, just a monster out there today. Nice athletic move by Vasali. Nice putback there, but Baldazar.
Vasali's just so strong. He goes up strong every single time.
Yeah. Gets that one into the big man. Nice move to the basket, unable to finish. Vasali putting his body on him, not making it real easy for him to get to the rim on his shots. Jab step, nice little take to the hole. Good job there. That's by the big man taking him off the dribble. The way to rise up there and get that call. All right, Union's going to bring the ball down. Looks like we had a massive exchange of players there. Dunsmith gets that ball out there. That is Burchett. Burchett kicks the ball all the way out to the far side. And nice three-pointer. Noah Frazier hits that one. Both teams look like they go to a smaller lineup. Give their big guys a rest. That ball's going to try to get that one into Jack Johnson. Foul's going to be on Nick Burchett. It's his first, team third. Vargas back in the game. Jack drops it down to the man down low, and that's going to be Jacob Martin with the bucket. Deep three by Dunsmith. This one's going to be off. Long rebound by Mountain View, but that ball's going to get taken. There we go, that nice strong move to the basket. I was wondering if they were going to call a foul. Grayson Stanley takes his life in his own hands as he goes down there in the paint and actually to wiggle that one in there.
Yeah, he willed that one in there. That was all effort all the way.
It sure was. And that's going to make it 60. .60 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Looks at the three, and that is going to be a big miss. Long rebound there for the Union Titans as they bring that ball up the floor. Cardell's going to get pushed down the baseline. That ball is going to get taken away, then that's going to be by nice little handoff to Varga. Not able to get that one as he tries to dump it to Jack Johnson. Tries that three off the glass. Stanley now walks the ball up across midcourt. Defense comes out to meet him. Dunsmith looks at his three, and that's going to be in and out, and not going to be able to capitalize as the third quarter runs out. That was the Thunder's quarter, but they still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, this Union basketball team and how they've played tonight, they've shown some special stuff.
Yeah.
And to take a look at their record and where they're at, and the fact that they've lost to Camas, they've lost to the Battleground already down here in Southwest Washington. There's a lot of good basketball for us to cover as we finish the season out. And it's exciting to watch when it comes to the boys' side. This is the best basketball I've seen them play in a long time.
Yeah, they're playing some good ball right now. Just super athletic and springy, and you know what I'm saying? They're all over the court. I mean, they're two big men. I mean, you can't say enough about Yanni Faselli. 6'5", he plays like he's 6 foot 6'1". I mean, just agile, gets to the basket, you know. And then we talk about their other big man, number 32, and that's Evan Manville. I mean, we just saw him take him off the dribble at the top of the key and take it all the way to the rack.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
he only has 4 points tonight. And so it's the stuff that he's doing off the ball that's absolutely phenomenal, and he's opening up his teammates and his other guys.
Yeah, it sure is. Mountain View's got their hands full to probably pull this one out. Alrighty. Start of the fourth quarter here. Titan Gymnasium. Tries to step back for the three. Defense kind of squashes that. Wilson pulls it up. That's going to be off the front of the rim. Quick rebound there by the point guard. Darius Washington back in the game. Drops that down inside the D. Nice little defense, but unable. You know, if we had somebody watching the stats here on the offensive rebounds that the Titans have had, another steal and another hard putback. I tell you what, that Grayson Stanley, he fights for all of his buckets, doesn't he?
He does. He certainly does.
Looks at the three, and that's going to be off the mark. Manville there to pick up the rebound. Nice job there. Just great ball movement, spacing on the floor, just knowing where all your teammates are. Nice assist there, Vaselli. Manville with the bucket. 61-25 is the score. Drops it to the big man for Mountain View. Vaselli all over him. He's going to have to kick that one back out. Union defense doing a great job down there as they crash on the big man when he gets the ball down there on the block. Shot clock to 0. Had to force that one. Oh, turnover. Vaselli steals that from him anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, the 6'5" guy. You know, picking the point guard on the run.
Yeah.
This time Mountain View picked it out. They tried to set him up for another one, and they only got one on the other side as the alley-oop dunk there for Ladarius Washington. See if that wakes up the Thunder crowd there a little bit.
We'll wake them up. They've got a lot more of those that they need.
Yeah. Step back for the three, and that is going to be off the rim. And that is going to be an air ball there. It's happened a little too often for them this game.
Yes.
Just off their mark here all game long. This is the third time I've actually seen Mountain View play, and they're generally a lot better at scoring than this, but there's a lot to be said for what that lockdown defense Union had on them in that first 2 quarters of the game, too. Another offensive rebound there for the Union Titans. That is another thing that is just killing Mountain View. They've got, there's no boxing out down there. Union is scrapping and pulling all the rebounds down, giving them 2 and 3 effort shots at the basket. Turnover there by Union as they push it up the floor. Jack Johnson tries to take it, and he is going to go to the stripe to shoot 2 as Evan Manville is called for the foul. 4th team foul for the Titans. 5 team fouls on the Thunder, so even calls here on both sides for the when you consider the officiating. All right, the Titans are going to sub out 5, the entire squad, bring in a fresh set. Darius Johnson helps with that. Drop step, trying to take that one to the rim. He's going to pick up that foul. Darius, something that they should have been trying to do a long time ago is get that ball down to him on the paint. Nick Burchett picks up the foul. That's going to be 15 foul, his second. Nice touch. 4:30 left to play in the game. Titans on top, 63-29. Drops it in. Fuhrer kicks it back out. It's going to be Stanley. Clean look for the three. In and out. Union there again. Offensive rebound, but turns the ball over, so Thunder comes back down the court. Wilson, point guard, tries to get that ball over to, trying to force that ball down to Ladarius. Not able to do so. They do pick up the foul. That is going to be on the ground, so they'll take that one out underneath. 16 foul for the Titans. Gets a look at the three, and that's going to be off the rim. And now we got a fast break there. Stanley with the rebound. With the layup. In the corner, Ladarius looks at it, decides not to. Look at the three, and that is going to be a big miss. They have just been missing their threes by a lot all night long.
There's been too many of them that have just hit nothing.
Yeah.
Not glass, not iron, not net.
Right, yeah. Yep. So now Cooper White checks into the game. They're going to give Ladarius Washington a rest here. Noah Frazier gets that. Frazier now looks at the three, kicks it back to Stanley. Tries to take that one off the dribble, not able to. And that looks like that's going to be on Tyson Fuhrer again. That's his second. Team 7, so that puts them in the bonus, and they'll be at the stripe one-on-one. Mountain View's ball down in the corner. And that's going to be a Mountain View Thunder turnover. He just gets pushed right out of bounds. Good defense there to use the baseline to help. Stanley walks the ball up the court, gets picked up by Wilson. In the corner, that is Stanley, and he buries that one. Running layup, hey, and he's going to get that one. Good job there. That is Madden Wilson. Running layup there. Third personal, 18 fouls. And unable to make this three. Union comes up with the rebound. Gets it over to Frazier. Frazier pulls the three. Not able to get that one. And Thunder mishandles that rebound out of bounds. Giving Titans a fresh shot clock and the ball again under their basket. Stanley now trying to trap him. They're able to steal that one from him. Wilson looks at the three. Not able to do anything with that as now Union's coming back the other way. Down in the corner, Bruchette off the rim. Fuhrer there to bring in the rebound and kick that back out. Stanley, nobody's coming to contest him. And he buries that one. Made him pay for that. Mountain View looking for the three, not able to get that one. They do get their offensive rebound. Wilson off the glass, not able to get that one to go back in. Tries to put it back. He's going to get fouled there by Noah Frazier. That's one on Frazier. 9 team fouls. So I get the crowd saying let's play football, but how do you think the basketball team feels about that?
Well, we talked to the Brigade.
They are number one in the 3A division. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
right.
Union just came out here and crushed those first 2 quarters and just didn't give them an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it's really unfortunate because I think this Mountain View team is a very good team.
Yeah, they are.
They didn't have it tonight. They were off their mark, and when that happens and you play a Union team who had a great evening, you get a score that ends up being 71-33.
Those first 2 quarters were phenomenal. It was going to be hard for anybody to come back on that, you know what I'm saying? Credit to that defense they played up front. It was tight. They didn't have any ability to get through and do it, and they just didn't have the opportunity to get back. They were hot with the three-pointers. I mean, they had 6 players hit threes, and of those 6, probably 5 hit more than one. Leaving the score at 71-33 being the ending score here. We want to welcome everybody to the first games of the new year. We're excited about bringing you some more games. Stay tuned on the Evergreen website and actually in the Columbian that lets you know the games that we're going to be broadcasting. This is EPS Sports. This is Rodney Lawrence and Ryan Vassbinder, and we'll see you guys next time. You have a great night.